Hello and welcome to another episode of Put Me In Coach on episode 70, Diamondbacks versus Reds, Game 2. On the lineup for the Diamondbacks, Gabe Marino playing DH, Pavin Smith playing first base, Tommy Troy playing left field, Adrian Del Castro playing catcher, and Ryan Wolfsman at center field, and the rest is the same. We really struggled very well of enough. I think the most people did really good is the people on top, Marte, Carroll, and Marino and stuff. Even Walsman got a base hit as well. But the rest, man, they just cannot get anything. The only thing enough of Perdomo was 0 for 2 because he keep walking. So that's something. A little bit of enough a positive, but not so much and stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of like 50-50, but I thinking there's just, again, more or less hits than runs as well. So, gotta understand from that. Pitching wise of enough, starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks today, Michael Orsoka. He won 7 innings, gave up 2 hits, struck out 7. Walked none and gave up 1 run. That is pretty good for Michael Sorka. He's been very, very dominant. Same thing with Rodriguez as well. Both of them are very well performing good for the Diamondbacks and stuff because the rest are not. And stuff. So that's a positive. Went 7 strikeouts is huge and stuff. But yeah, giving. I'm fine with 1 run, but the thing is just I'll talk about later and stuff. The Reds starting pitcher, Rent Lauder, went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, struck out 6, walked 2, and gave up 1 run. And stuff. So again, I think it's a very well competition with both of the starting pitchers today. They kind of were similar level in a way and stuff. I would definitely say Orsoka was a lot better than Louder and stuff. That's just my opinion and also what I've seen and the numbers as well and stuff. Just letting you know on that and stuff. And then the pretty much of the rest of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks is just Juan Morello, and that's it. And obviously enough, he also gave up the lead, basically, and stuff. So that is that. So we're gonna go and talk about scoring right now and stuff. There's not really a whole lot, so just letting you know on that. Corbin Carroll hit a solo home run to make it 1-0, top of the first, and that is the only run the Diamondbacks gave up. Did on the Reds and stuff. So we cannot win with just 1 game. We can, but it's just that's going to make it more difficult than it is and stuff. Edwin Arroyo hit a RBI single to make it tied the game up 1-1, bottom of the 3rd. And then Neil Volley Marte hit a solo home run to make it 2-1, bottom of the 8th. Diamondbacks lost again because they keep going back and forth, making the final score 1-2. Our record right now is 35-35. We're right on the dot again to be on 500 average team, and it sucks. So now we kind of split the series up, so it's only a matter of fact to who could win tomorrow, because who is the winner for tomorrow will win the series and stuff. And honestly enough, I'm not looking forward to it at all, because I already know who's pitching tomorrow. That is that. Yeah, we really struggled a lot in this and stuff. Progressing on offense and pitching and stuff. When we need more on batting and stuff. Like I cannot believe I don't know what's going on in Ravello's head and stuff. I want him fired, by the way, and stuff. And I want every coach to be fired as well. Every staff they have. Because how are you improving the batting when nothing is happening? Okay, like the stats of what we have going on with the offense is we are literally 0 for 8 for people on base without scoring. That is not a good stats to have. Okay? Like it is just not good. That is so low and stuff, and something needs to click the right way, or something is just so going wrong with the staffs where something is just off in a way and stuff, because this is a really good offense. Everybody in this lineup can actually hit, and we're going cold. Like I don't understand this and stuff. Like yeah, you could definitely say about the pitching wise enough for the other teams, okay, and stuff, but you gotta understand enough of the Reds are not doing so well. So let's just clear of enough of let's beat the worst teams and stuff. We should beat the best teams. It doesn't really matter what team it is, who is at the, batting or pitcher or whatever. Just do your best every single time and stuff, and it will work out for you and stuff. Like, I don't understand enough of going out there and dominate and stuff. And yeah, there's some people can do it, but you gotta have like a whole team effort of having it. Like I'm hearing, like even like Manny Machado was even saying something about enough of like all these stats of people getting and whatever and stuff, and like yeah, stats are important to show how good you are and stuff, but in generally enough, not just one person can literally take over and win the game and stuff. It's a team for a reason. Like, so I understand where Manny Machado is coming from and stuff. So it's just like I just want to see better overall, and to me enough, this is just not a good team. Like you could say, yeah, good team overall, but like I want to see better. I want to see the best, and it's just they're not that team anymore and stuff. They wouldn't of it and stuff. Like, again, we were so close to winning World Series in 2023 and stuff. Like, I'm not saying enough of we were close enough it. We were in it and stuff. We had a much better chance to win the whole thing, but Amp sucks, and Seawald sucked as well, and fortunately he doesn't suck at this time because he's a better pitcher than before and stuff. But I don't know, it's just things just didn't go our way at the time and stuff, and so yeah, it's just like I don't know. I feel like I just want like I don't want Ravello anymore and stuff. I think he's making stupid decisions at this time and stuff. Like, I was telling my dad today enough of, like, why are you putting Pavin Smith in for first base? Okay? Don't understand why you cannot put Vargas in and stuff. I don't understand why Groover only got one hit. You know, one gaming from yesterday and stuff. Like, I don't know why Jordan Lawler was playing, yesterday, not playing today. Like, these are the type of situations you gotta think about and stuff. And to me, I was telling my dad of enough of just like, don't have Pavin Smith in. Like, I like Pavin Smith. I think he's a very great, player for a team and stuff, but like I would prefer enough to having Payne Smith at DH and somehow and stuff. It's weird enough of Marino was DH and ADC was the catcher of enough. What I would prefer is basically of enough to make take out, well, have Pavin Smith did I say that to my dad? No. Put Adrian Del Castro at first. Take Pavin Smith out. Put Gabe Marino at catcher instead. And put Jordan Lawler at DH. That's what I said to my dad. Because to me, of enough, Jordan Lawler did great yesterday. He's the reason why we won yesterday and stuff. And for Lou James Grover also helped as well. You know, gotta understand enough of the guy for Lawler hit 2 base hits. He stole a couple bases and he did great in center field. Like, why would you bench him for today and not yesterday? Like, I get he came from the IL. I get it, take his chance enough. But why did you not put him again? Like, that's another, like, these are the things we got to think about and stuff. And putting Pavin Smith, he's not doing so well. You know, I'm hearing of enough of Jose Fernandez is now in the minors and stuff. It's not looking good and stuff. Wolfsmith cannot do anything. Nolan Arenado today just sucked today. He cannot see balls at all and stuff. And, you know, the people really did really good and stuff is mostly Marte, Carroll, and Marino. And that was it. Because the rest cannot do anything and stuff. We had bases loaded. Okay? And we can't even get a run in. That's where it's very embarrassing and stuff, you know. And to me, this is the reason enough of, like, if they're going to fire Lovello at this time and stuff, you know, we have a good bench coach. Used to be the managers for the Rangers back then and stuff, so it's a possibility he's probably the next person to be the manager. Or get a new manager from a different team. I have no idea and stuff. You know, just typical of that. Or make Mark Grace as the manager. I would prefer that overall and stuff. Because, again, I think he's very a smart person. Knows how of it. And especially enough of former Diamondbacks as well. Playing first base. Making great decisions and stuff. So, Ravello just cannot do it anymore and stuff. You know, he keeps saying enough of, we need to get better. Okay. How about you help out as well? You know, like, you're part of the staff, right? Like, I get you're the manager. It's your decisions to put things out there and stuff. If I was the manager, I'm doing everything of my power to make this team good. The best team over the Dodgers. Okay? Like, this is where we need to capitalize of enough of what we're doing wrong. And right now, offense is not doing anything. So what is the point of enough to practice all of it and stuff, not getting better with offense? What are you guys doing? What is the staff doing? What is the pitching coach? I mean, not pitching coach. The batting coach or anything and stuff. What are you doing? Okay? Like, you're not showing anything and stuff. Like, do you want to get fired as well, dude? Like, I will fire your ass out here and stuff. Like do your job. Like, that's the only biggest thing you gotta do. You're a coach. Be a coach. Work out with the team. See what's the problem and make the problem fix at this time. This is where enough of you need to work on and stuff. And we've been struggling on offense so many times, and nothing is literally changing at all. So if you're the batting coach, go to every single person on the team and work it out. Let's see what's the struggling, finding these typical things enough to make it work and stuff, and then they can show that from the game. It's that simple of enough. Be a coach. A coach is supposed to help the team out of enough. If you cannot help the team out, what are you doing here? Do I need to do everything on my own? Because I could if I want to. Step up to the plate. Come on. Don't tell me enough of it like my job is hard. It's hard to be a coach. You just gotta show up and help the team. Like, I don't know what is hard. Like, if you're not having great relationship with the team as well, that's your problem. I don't know what to tell you from that. Be respectful sometimes. I don't know. And pitching wise of enough today was great. I get Juan Morello gave up a base hit and got the loss and the lead, whatever and stuff. But Ahsoka was doing so good today to keep it as 1-1 and stuff. Offense cannot do anything to take a lead in losing this game. So right now, today was a great opportunity to get some runs, and we did not. And the only run we got was Corbin Carroll hitting a solo home run in the top of the first, and that was the second batter came up to the plate. And that was it. We had bases loaded. We had so many people getting bases and stuff, and we cannot get RBIs runs. And for the other team to take the lead and win the game. You're not going to win games like this. You're not. Did we win today? Totally not. 0% to it. Okay? Make it to 100. Win all the time. Do your best. Look at your homework. Work hard. Everything. Make it work, people. It's just like, I get it's a game and stuff, but if you want to be the champion of the World Series, show it. Because it's going to come closer here and there and stuff. And I hate this team enough to be at 500 average team at this time. Because, again, you can be lucky enough to get the playoffs, but how often that's going to happen? So I just don't know. Nothing is clicking, and I want to literally show up to Chase Field and just tell Lavella, like, you're done, dude. You're done. I'm taking over. That's what I want to do, but I can't because I don't work for the Diamondbacks, and I wish. I would put all my heart into the Diamondbacks to win a World Series. Dead on. I can be physical. Like, I'm not going to be mean or anything and stuff, but I'm going to be aggressive to make this team work hard and doing everything the best they can to win successfully. That's what I want. And if Ravello is not doing a good job, and why is he managing overall? Okay, he's managing us for 10 years. He's only been making the Diamondbacks to get the playoffs twice in his first year in 2017. We got swept from the Dodgers. And then 2023, because we had great rookies on the team and things were clicking here and there and stuff, and great of that. cool, but we didn't win the World Series. We did not. So it's just like you had a chance, then you blew it. Then you suck because we had more of a better chance from last year because your stupid plan about all other pitchers being the the closer at the time and stuff didn't work and stuff because they sucked at the time and stuff, and you're doing much better this time now and stuff, but now you're making the offense cold and you're not doing anything about it. Like, I want to see a change here, and we're not seeing that right now. And I don't know there will ever be. And so we can say all these typical things here and there. It's just a matter of fact is if they're doing it. Okay? That is the important thing. Show of you can actually do these stuff, and I will be fine with it. But you're not doing it. You're not winning successfully. You're not doing good or anything. Be better. Be good. Be present to the team. Because it doesn't matter enough of we cannot win. We cannot lose a series over the Reds. Okay? We have a better record over them and stuff, and their superstars even out of their team and stuff, and we still can't even win. Like, that's embarrassing a little bit in a way and stuff. Like, come on. Like, we could absolutely win with Elliot Cruz on the Reds and stuff and still be good, but we cannot do that. Let's get this opportunity to win games, and fortunately enough for tomorrow, Gallen's pitching, and I'm not looking forward to it because Gallen sucks. Because I already told you, I want Gallen to be traded because he's not showing the opportunity and stuff. He doesn't have a great personality of showing to work hard and care about and stuff because he doesn't care about anything about himself. Okay? If you want to be part of this team, care. Please do. Because if you're not, then you're getting traded. I want you off my team. I thought you were the ace, but it doesn't show you're not. And if you don't want to show if you're the ace, and what's the point of why you're on our team? Because nobody else didn't want you. You declined of our offer. And now you came back to beg? Like, come on. And you're doing the same stuff from last year? Bro. Change your attitude. Be better. Show you're the ace right now till the time of Corbin Burns will come back and stuff and help the team out. It's that simple. Come on, please, for the team and for me, please. Like, that's what I'm only asking for. Do your best, play the ball game right, and work hard. Because we're not doing that right now, and you're not showing that right now. So show it. I think that's pretty much it of what I'm going to do because, there's nothing really else to talk about and stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.